So today I'm trying something new. I am gonna make my first list video. You know what I'm talking about, like top 10 of something. And I'm excited because I got inspired by like BuzzFeed, Matthew Santoro, all these amazing list making channels. And I was like, I wanna try this shit out with my own flavor. So that's what I'm doing today. Hit that thumbs up if you're excited because I might make it a new series if you guys show me that you enjoy it. My first list is going to be 10 music videos that have Illuminati messages in them. And y'all, the Illuminati has always interested me. I mean, like, I don't want to join it, but I find it creepy as fuck. Like, oh my god, you guys, it's like a secret thingy. There's famous people in it, and they like sacrifice like cockroaches and shit. I don't know what the fuck they sacrifice. Let's begin. I have all my little notes on here and my little pictures. So, disclaimer, I don't pretend to know everything about the Illuminati or about anything, and so literally this is just like info I either found on the web or I just saw in my head. Number 1 is Alejandro by Lady Gaga. This video has a lot of Illuminati imagery. A bunch of times in the video she has this thing over one eye, and that eye thingy, that's like a symbol of like the Illuminati, because like that's just a symbol of it. It's like an eyeball, and there's a lot of it in this, so watch out. And there's lots of upside down crosses. There's an upside down cross on her pussy. And then she eats a rosary. I don't know about you, but that sounds kind of devilish. You know what I'm saying? Like Illuminati-ish. But the creepiest thing is that a year after, maybe, Lady Gaga released her music video for Marry the Night from her next album, right? Well, in the background of the Alejandro video, you can see a still from her Marry the Night video, which was filmed way after the Alejandro video. Gaga is a time traveler. Number 2, we have Chandelier by Sia. Now, this one is not as obvious, but there are some hidden things. Like on the fridge, if you look closely, there's a drawing of an eye and a cross. And then more eye things. And the creepiest thing is that if you look closely on her hand, it says, "Don't think upside down." And y'all know the Illuminati is all about mind control. So they don't want you to think. They don't want you to talk. They don't want you to shit. They don't want you to do nothing. Watch the fuck out. Number 3 is Rockstar by Rihanna. And I mean, that was my air freshener. That whole look is kind of creepy. It kind of says like, oh my gosh, I'm a demon. Watch out. And then there is this picture of her in this, looks like a ritual, and then she has this headpiece on that has horns, and we all know goats are signs of the Illuminati. Google that shit. So that's creepy as fuck. And number 4, we have another Rihanna song. We have a lot of Rihanna songs, watch out. It's S&M by Rihanna, and this song is all about sex, but that has nothing to do with the Illuminati. I mean, it's about rough sex though. But anyways, in the background of her newspaper things, you can see the words, "the goat" in big print, and then this very obvious sign. It says Princess of the Illuminati right behind her. Just right there. I mean, Riri though, could you be a little more discreet? Number 5 is Style by Taylor Swift. Now, I love me some Tay-Tay. She is a very pure soul, I think, but I don't know, there's lots of eyeballs in this fucking video. There's an eyeball there. It's nice and pretty and blue. There's an eyeball. He's putting a triangle over his eye. Just saying. Then there's a giant eyeball on her sleeve, and now she's covering her eye. Like, Tay-Tay, I thought you were different. I trusted you. Number 6 is kind of terrifying. It's another Rihanna one. It's called Disturbia. She's basically possessed for the whole video, and she's like shaking and doing all this weird shit. And then this part kind of creeped me out because they're like lifting her up, and it looks like some kind of a weird ritual. She's kind of floating, and I'm like, I don't want any part of that ritual. It's just weird. And then there's a wolf in this video, and she's like petting it. And I heard wolves are also a sign of Illuminati. I'm not 100% sure, but I heard that. And yeah, there's not that many symbols in this video, but it was really creepy as fuck. Like the whole video, so I could not leave it out. Number 7 is another Rihanna song. It's Umbrella. Now, this era was called The Good Girl Gone Bad. She like, before this, she was all like long hair, very Girl Next Door. Then she came in and she was like all leather, short, edgy ass haircut. And she was like, bitch, I'm here. I'm the good girl gone bad. I am Riri. And then in the Umbrella video, she's naked in a triangle. And I'm thinking ritual. That rhymed. More triangles, and another triangle, and she's doing some weird ass pose. It looks like she's like eating her own. Fun times, repeat. Number 8 is Power by Kanye West. Basically he looks very creepy. very angry, but that's not out of the usual, let's be real. And as you can see, there are people with horns, and then there is just a lot of shit going on. There's a woman in front of him that has these big fiery wings. I think she is the female version of the devil. Maybe the devil's wife? I don't know. And then there's lots of symbolism going on, which I don't know what all that means, but it looks like it could mean something. Like there's a sword over his head with a halo in it, and I think that means something. And then there's like people float with water flying everywhere. And oh my gosh, number 9 is Hold It Against Me by Britney Spears. Okay, y'all know how Britney has kind of changed. She's a lot more shy now. She doesn't act like how she used to act before the breakdown. And this video has a lot to do with, like, she has like experiments on her, and there's little tube thingies on her fingers that I think are like gonna like change her and all this shit. And then like her face changes in like parts of the video. Like her mouth gets real big, like she looks like a big dick, and I'm like, that ain't Britney. That ain't Britney. And there's some weird imagery, like these two pupil eyeball thingies in one eyeball, and I'm like, could that mean like 2 personalities? I don't know. I'm not a therapist. I am not Oprah. And then all of a sudden, all this like paint starts squirting out of her fingers, and then like it gets all over her, and I feel like that's the new Britney taking over the old Britney. And then there's 2 Britneys fighting with each other. I feel like it's the old Britney and the new Britney fighting with each other, and the new one's like, bitch, I'm gonna take your ass over. I am the Illuminati, bitch. Eat shit. Last but not least, I saved the scariest, most obvious Illuminati one for last. It is Die Young by Kesha. First of all, I hate the message of this song. It says Die Young over and over again, which is very creepy. And then all the imagery is very, very creepy. Evil is spelled out on the car. There's the star with the circle around it. That's like the Illuminati devil sign, right? And then there's some bitch in a circle of stones doing some weird ass movement like she's about to take a big shit. Explosive fucking diarrhea about to happen in this bitch. It's even on her ass. She has the pyramid eye sign on her anus. Creepy as shit. That was my first list. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs up the video so I know I can make more. And if you guys really like it, I'll make one of these weekly about different things. Like fun things, creepy things, food, everything, because I fucking love food. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. This was so much fun. I'm so happy I did this. I want to do way more. This is really fun for me. I'm actually really excited for real. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links are below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next video. I love you so much. Oh, I mean, Riri though, could you be a little more discreet?